What happens when you don't chase your ex? My name is Coach Adrian, love and relationship coach. And this video is very important to me because I wanted to provide you with guidance and reassurance around the concept of pulling away after a breakup, pulling away on your terms. And a lot of times, individuals are afraid that pulling away will mean losing your significant other, even though the breakup has already occurred, even though you may already be divorced or going through a process of separation. And so your approach is not rational, it is all emotional. And I get it. You are in a heightened emotional state of despair because you have lost this person that you love most. But in this video, I wanted to talk to you about the benefits of not chasing your ex. And perhaps some of you are chasing your ex and you're doing so and you don't even realize that you're doing so. You're doing so in a subtle way. You're doing so, for example, by constantly checking their stories, by asking mutual friends about them, by going over the top around a birthday or a holiday to show how much you care. So all of these things in a vacuum, if you look at it individually, may not be so bad. But in the context of a breakup, in the context of you having acted desperate and needy and, willing to do anything to get them back, can become problematic. Many times, mistakes happen because you lose control over your emotions. And so I wanted to talk to you about what happens when you don't chase. When you don't chase, you give yourself a chance to heal. Healing does not mean moving on. Healing means not being in this state of despair, this fear, and this anxiety that leads you to believe that you will never be happy again. If you chase your ex, it is very difficult to break out of that mindset. Second of all, you will regain self-respect because you're no longer putting them on a pedestal and you're giving yourself a chance to not constantly face rejection and negativity. And you're reclaiming your power. And that is essential in order to put yourself in a position where you can start to regain confidence and where they can start to understand how much they actually care about you. As you're able to do this, and when you don't chase, what will happen is that you can also reset the balance of power. Your significant other now starts to realize that it's not all your fault, that they actually miss you also, that they're not happier without you. All of those things cannot happen if you chase your significant other. Sending multiple messages, showing up at their work unannounced, taking a plane to go see them because they refuse to talk to you. All of those things are signs that you may be chasing your ex. And I encourage you to start to take a step back so that you can start to feel all of those things that we've just highlighted thus far. It also gives you the chance to break negative cycles. When you're chasing, you're still engaged in negative cycles. When you stop chasing, you give yourself a break, a chance to actually set new patterns in place, ones that can enable that significant other to acknowledge the fact that you have changed. They're not going to tell you that you've evolved if you're chasing them. Guarantee. When you're not chasing them, you are also surprising your ex. You're surprising them because you're behaving in a way that they perhaps don't think that you are capable of behaving. And at the same time, you're surprising them because they perhaps don't expect you to be able to bounce back so quickly. And that is a good thing. When you're surprising your ex in a positive way, it means that you are conveying to them that they have to come to terms with the fact that you are not the person that they broke up with, that you are not that individual that they think you are. And by doing so, you're planting seeds of doubt and you're laying the foundation for a new dynamic to emerge. In essence, you are giving yourself a chance at a new dynamic And at the same time, you're giving them a chance to take ownership of the process of reconnecting with you. You're giving them the opportunity to chase you, because both people usually don't chase each other in the early stages of a breakup recovery process. And so there is a lot of magic that comes with self-restraint, with discipline, with patience, with detachment. And as you're able to cultivate those qualities and those virtues, what you will do is that you will remind them of the quality traits and values that they fell in love with, that they cherished during the relationship. You will remind them that the relationship was not all bad. And as you gain confidence and you start to vanquish and slay your fears, you're also going to put yourself in a position to reconnect with them the right way and to be able to continue to progress this process forward based on the true process of transformation that will have happened. All because you chose not to chase your ex. All because you chose self-respect and long-term gratification over short-term validation. We tell you how to do this in our free trainings that are available in the links of our newest YouTube videos. So if you're listening to us on our podcast, I invite you to come on YouTube and to check it out, because this content will help you take the next step to not only choose to just not chase your ex, but to tell you how to leverage the time spent working on yourself to rebuild a new and improved relationship once you're able to reconnect with them. This is why we're here. We're here to support you on your journey. We are grateful that you have put your trust in us, and I cannot wait to continue to work with you in order to help you reach your goals. Keep fighting the good fight, and see you soon for more amazing guidance. Take good care.